Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is dating a married man is a dead end. Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now we have a letter and we're going to dive right into this letter and see what she says. Here we go. I am writing this letter on behalf of my cousin who is dating a married man. Okay, now just realize that your cousin didn't write the letter. So you care more about this issue than apparently your cousin does. Okay? She's down because she found out that the man is sleeping around with different women. Well, she's a different woman. She's not the wife. I don't understand this. She's very down, and I have advised her to be patient and that we would find a solution. Be patient. Be patient with the married man. You're never going to find a solution there. It's a dead end. So she was actually working with this man who is half an American citizen and half something else. The man is 69 years old and my cousin is 40. This man has an NGO, which my cousin was working with him temporarily because she lost her bank job after a layoff from the bank. She was dating a guy in the UK, but the guy wasn't serious. And since it was a long distance relationship, it didn't work out. So they had to end the relationship. I'm going to tell you something. Your cousin said that the long distance guy wasn't serious. And now she's bounced over to a married man. And she thinks he's serious? Come on. She's on a cycle. A destructive cycle. And it's continuing because your cousin has not realized that she is ruining her own life. After a year, she started dating this man who has the NGO, and I have to look to see what that is. And the relationship continued for about 5 years. She's been dating this married man. What is she in hopes that he's going to leave his wife and marry her? I mean, what is the hope here? She had a permanent job with the government in Ghana. So she had to leave the NGO and work with the government. The man lives in Ghana and Ivory Coast because he has his business in these 3 countries, so he travels a lot. All right, so she probably hooked up with him because he's got a little money. That's why your cousin's with him. All right, this has nothing to do with love. It's about money. He had lived in the U.S. for 30 years and also has his partners there. My cousin finally found out he's cheating with a lot of girls. Well, why not? He's cheating with your cousin. So why would he stop there? If he's going to cheat on his wife, why not cheat as many times as he possibly can? Your cousin just happens to be one of the women that he's cheating with. But your cousin probably thought that she was special, right? Special. This is how she got to know. They went to a resort for the weekend and he took pictures of my cousin. So he left the phone with her and went to the bathroom. Unfortunately, he forgot to lock the phone. So my cousin has access. She pretended as if she was going through the pictures and went to his WhatsApp messages and photos. She forwarded most of the messages to her phone and she deleted it from his phone after. That was wrong. How dare she delete? She's not his wife. She has nothing over him. Period. She's just a side piece. Okay? Your cousin is delusional if she thinks this is a relationship. Okay? It's really surprising to know that this man is not only sleeping with one or two women, but a lot. Why is it surprising? Wow. He's a cheater. So he's going to cheat, period. All right? He's already cheated on his wife. Why would you date a married man, number one? If he's cheating with you, he's a cheater. He's not going to be loyal to you. And even if you date a married man and let's say that, he finally divorces his wife, she probably got tired of him and divorced him. And then you want to marry him. He's going to cheat on you. You see? He's not loyal to anyone. Ladies, so why waste your time with a married man? You're 40 years old. And you probably latched onto this man, I'll tell you again, because of money. That's probably it. She wants to end the relationship, even though it's tough one for her. Yeah, it's tough for her to let go of that money. The man provides all her needs. You see what I'm saying? She hasn't confronted him. You got no right to confront him about anything. Please, can you advise what she should do if she should end the relationship, because her health is very important? Look, all right. And what's your last question here? I told her he may not be using protection while sleeping with them and might end up giving all kinds of diseases. Well, for you to say that, he's probably riding bareback with your cousin. And if he's doing it with her, he's doing it with everybody. But here is the thing, ladies. When you date a married man, it shows that you don't love yourself at all. You don't value yourself. You don't think you're worth anything. And you latch on to him because you don't think you can do any better. And that's your cousin. All right? And, you don't have any self-respect that you got to be going through the man's phone. You're not his wife. You got no claims on this man. Just because he does things for you and he's only doing those things to sleep with you anyway. That's the only reason he's doing it. And supplying your needs so that you'll be there whenever he gets ready to come see you again. He's probably, if he's got money, he probably has other women in other places. Wherever he goes, he has a place to stay, eat, and have sex. All right? It's men like that. But your cousin needs to start loving herself. And she's got a long, hard road to get there. Because right now, she's on a dead-end path. I tell you, this man has nothing good for her. He's always going to disrespect her. He's never going to love her because she's already showed her hand. For 5 years, she's taken it from him. So it's never going to get any better. He could just get tired of her altogether and break the relationship off, you see, because she doesn't care about herself. She's weak. And when she thinks about leaving him or confronting him, it may mess up that money. So that's why, she don't know what to do. She needs to love herself and learn to stand on her own 2 feet so that you don't continue to be used by these men. He's only using your cousin from the beginning to the end. He does not care about her. Not the way that she thinks. And now she's got the nerve to try to fight for him He's already somebody else's husband. What's wrong with her? I tell you, she does need some help, but she needs some spiritual deliverance. That's what she needs, because right now she's dealing with dark energy. I hope that you understand. And the thing is, like I said, your cousin didn't write the letter. So your cousin isn't the one that wants to help. You want to know whatever you can tell her to, whether she needs to leave him or not. She needs to get herself together, because even if she leaves him, with the mindset that your cousin has right now, she's going to repeat the cycle again with somebody else. Same thing. Just like she repeated this one from the last cycle, some long distance relationship. It shows that she's desperate for somebody when she does things like, and when you engage with a married man, it shows that you are desperate. You'll take a man, even if it's a little bit of a man. You'll take that. But then you try to hold on to it and you want to fight for it. Fight for what? You don't have anything to fight for. I hope you understand. And if your cousin is listening, I hope she understands. You need to get yourself together, because this is not how a value woman acts. She does not date married men. All right? And she is independent and self-sufficient. And that's the goal that we all should be aspiring to. I hope you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I also want to point your attention to the link in the description for my Amazon store. All the material and books that I have recommended to you over the years, I put them all in one place in the store. So go in and check out the store, and the materials in there are to help you to grow, help you to be more enlightened, to raise your vibrational frequency. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I wish you all the very best and happiness, and I really hope to see you next time.